Naughty Dog, I have one thing to say to you. Well done!
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits.
Took a long time for him to get out of this game.
He's meant for this life.
Oh, crap!
Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves, digging around where we shouldn't.
Shame we're not on the same side.
I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune.
So, are you ready to seek your fortune?
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Kolton still, and today I'm here to review Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, which is the final Uncharted game in the Uncharted series. Wow. This game is just... wow. Wow. Alright guys, we got a lot to talk about. Wow. Now before I start, I just want to go ahead and say, because I know some of you are going to ask me, yes, this is a brace. Yes, I was a bit of accident. And yes, it caused a bit of a fracture. Yes, it hurt a lot. Yes, it's better now. And yes, it's coming off soon. Thank goodness. So, that's the end of that little story. No need to go into details. So, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End takes place a few years after the events of Uncharted 3. During that time period, Nathan Drake and his newlywed wife Elena have been taking it easy and living normal lives. Nathan Drake has his normal job and Elena's got her normal job. They're no longer doing illegal stuff, they're just trying to keep it easy. Except for the fact that Nathan misses his old life. He misses the adventure. And he's really bored with his job, even though he's promised Elena that he's not doing it anymore. He's promised that he's leaving his old life behind him, that he's no longer getting involved. Until one day, his long-lost brother Sam shows up at his door and begs him to help him out because somehow, back in the day, when they got separated, Sam got locked up in a prison, and a major, humongous drug lord, I think it's a drug lord, or criminal drug lord, huge guy, bailed him out, and now Sam owes him big time. During the time period he was in jail, Sam kept resting on about Pirate Avery's humongous treasure, which is like the biggest treasure in history. So, after he bails Sam out, he's like, okay, I want half that treasure. So, give it to me in 3 months or you're dead. So, now Sam goes finds Drake and he's like, Sam, he's like, Drake, please help me. Please help me. Please help me. So, being the brother that Drake is, he decides to help him out. And now, he and Sam and Sully are on another grand adventure to go find the history's greatest treasure. And wow, again guys, this game is amazing. Wow. For starters, let's go ahead and talk about the graphics here for a second. Wow, Naughty Dog pushed the envelope. Absolutely pushed it. Now remember, this is the first Naughty Dog game we get on the PS4. The Last of Us Remastered does not count because that was a PS3 game and they remastered it for the PS4. So, this is the first PS4 game and it looks amazing. The detail and everything, the scenery, the grass, the leaves, the water, the character models, everything looks amazing and beautiful. If they had the option to play this game in 3D, I would, because wow, this game just looks terrific. The visuals alone are worth the $60. just to explore. Wow. Now let's go ahead and hop onto the story real quickly. This story is great and it is long. Oh yeah. You thought Uncharted 2 was long? This game has got to be a few more hours longer than Uncharted 2. I mean it. This game is long. This game took me 3 days to beat on normal. And I don't just mean like pick up the controller for a few hours on one day and then pick up the controller for another few hours another day. I mean all day playing, trying to get through the story. It took me 3 days to beat. I probably played it in all in about, I beat the game maybe 15, 16 hours. Wow, the story is amazing. But since the game is so long, I hate to bring in complaints so quickly in this review, but to be said, there will be the audience that gets annoyed with this and some who don't care. I'm the ones like, it's so and so. Throughout this game, you feel like you're playing cat and mouse. Like the game is just giving you an excuse just so you have to go to this new location to find clues for the treasure, then go to this other location. It's like a cat and mouse. It's like, okay, now go here. Oh, you think the treasure's here? No, the treasure's over here. Oh, you think the treasure's over here? Go, the treasure's over there. Oh, you think the treasure's over there? Treasure's over there. So, it is cat and mouse, but again, it's worth it because every single scenery that the game takes you to is just a magnificent. The different paces and the different sceneries, just amazing. You get everything. Like, unlike like maybe say Uncharted 3 where you see just desert most of the time, in this game you get a taste of almost every type of scenery. It's amazing. Oh, and this is also another quick complaint. I know what you're thinking. Wow, you're having so many complaints and so quick in the review. Like, why are you doing that? I know, I don't like doing that. But here's another little quick complaint. It's not major, but it's just a little minor one. They do the exact same thing with Elena in this game that they do with Elena in the other Uncharted games. As if they wait until later, much later in the game, until they actually bring Elena into the story with them. Like, Elena's there, but then we don't actually bring her into the action until later in the game. This happens in this one like they did in the other Uncharted series. I was kind of hoping Elena would be with Drake and Sully and Sam through the entire story, but you know, it's whatever. So once they finally brought Elena into the story, it was fantastic. Even though it was fantastic before they brought her in, but it was just got better when they brought her in. Now let's quickly go ahead and talk about the character development here. At first, when I heard that they're bringing Sam, Nathan Drake's long-lost brother, into the game, I was like, I've never even heard about Sam. Like, why are you bringing him now? He's never been in 1, 2, or 3. It's like, he's never been mentioned. The way they handle his story is well done, it makes sense, and you understand why they never brought him up for. And his character is actually really good. In fact, since he's Nathan Drake's brother, he's almost just like Nathan Drake. I mean, it's funny. It's funny, it's fun with them having dialogue. It's just great. And then throw Sully in the mix, and it's a great time. The dialogue's great. The character development is really good. And again, when they bring Lana into the story, the character development gets even better. Now let's go ahead and talk about the gameplay here for a second. The gameplay in this game is just amazing. They have definitely raised the bar from Uncharted 3. Of course, the game still plays like it does in Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, like the adventure aspect of the game. But in this game, they have a wider field when you're exploring. It's like, at times in this game, it feels like this is an open world game, even though it's not. It feels like it is, and that you can explore a little bit more, whether since the other games were more linear. It's like, okay, you have to go this way, you have to go this way, you cannot go that way at all. So in this game, it feels way more open, and I love that. It just, seeing that look great, and plus you get to explore more of the scenery, which again, it's just amazing. And there are enemies in this game, and the gun mechanics are great, just like they felt like in Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. The gun mechanics are great, even though they removed some of the things that that you can do, like as you can't throw grenades back when the enemy throws grenades at you. That was a little bit of a given, I guess, in Uncharted 3, and it felt like, okay, I can really just stay behind a wall and wait for him to throw a grenade and throw it back to him. And this one's like, okay, if you see a grenade, run. So, also, plus in this game, remember back in Uncharted 3 where, you see some enemies, wipe them out, move a few yards, more enemies spawning, wipe them out, a few more yards, more enemies spawning. They have learned their lesson in this game. Thank you, Naughty Dog. They have learned their lesson. This game has parts where enemies just spawn in, and they don't have a little bit spawn in, then you move up, and then more spawn in, then move up, then more spawn in. They just throw the whole shebang at you right at once. Like, here you go. That's like, dang! I have to take all these guys out. It's like, whew. I mean, it's tough at times, and trust me, I play this on normal, and this is tough. Some of these enemies really are tough. In addition to that gameplay, they also have introduced the stealth, where you can take out every single enemy if you wanted to in certain parts just by stealth. That was great. You don't have to go in guns blazing if you don't want to. You can do just stealth. It was like a Metal Gear Solid game at times. It was great. A new addition to the franchise. I just thought it was great. So Uncharted 4: A Thief's End is a perfect ending to an amazing series. People have questioned Naughty Dog. They're saying, are you going to make an Uncharted 5? And they said, it'd be really, really hard to make an Uncharted 5. Even though they don't want to do one. And they said it would be really hard to make another one if whenever it was going to be made. I agree with them. After playing the end of this game, it would be extremely hard to continue the Nathan Drake or just his story at all, period. Because the way the game ends, it's just perfect. In fact, any other studio by Sony that Sony's like, hey, maybe we should make another Uncharted. Don't do it. Sony, don't do it. This game ended perfectly. This series ended perfectly. Let it go. Just move on to The Last of Us 2, please. Because we all want that. Big time. So, overall, guys, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. The dialogue was great. The story was great. The sound was great. The gameplay is great. The visuals are amazing. And all the work that was put into this game. Naughty Dog definitely went out with a bang. That's why I'm saying that Uncharted 4: A Thief's End is freaking awesome. This game is definitely worth $60. And if you don't have a PS4, go get a PS4 or wait for the PS4 Neo or a PlayStation 4K or PlayStation 4 Neo. Or wait for that, get the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection and get Uncharted 4. These games are worth getting a PlayStation 4 for alone. I'm serious. This game just amazed me. So if you have a PS4, go get this game. Do it. This game is just amazing. Oh, and one more thing, guys. This game also has a little bit of an Easter egg in it. So when you play the game, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about because it's pretty awesome. So what did you guys think about Uncharted 4? Did you like it, hate it, or if you haven't even played it yet, do you plan on playing it? Whatever you guys think, comment below and let me know. And of course, as always, bring you guys to Word of Entertainment. I'm Kolton. If you like this video, make sure to smack the like button. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all the good shebang. All my links are in the description below. And of course, as always, if you want to see more, click right here to see more. And I'll catch you guys next time. Today, I'm here to announce the production of Star Wars Episode 0.5, Dawn of the Sith. Now, if any of you actually watched my last Star Wars film, Star Wars Episode 0 Rise